Hi folks, in this video we will try to solve one problem related to finding or searching an element in a binary tree. Okay, so let us say our given tree is something like this and we want to search a node 6 whether it exists in this particular tree or not. So first what we will try to do is first we will check whether the root node, that is this one, is the passed data. So we have two things. One is we will be passing, so let us say our function name is search bt. We will be passing two things. One is the root node and another one is the data. So in this particular case the data is node value 6. It is just a value, and in case of root we will be passing node 1. Now this is a node, not just a value, but this is just an integer value. So how we will traverse? We will first of all check whether the root node is not null or not, and secondly we check whether the root node is it has the same data as the passed data or not. So we'll compare node dot data, that is 1, equal to 6. No, it is not equal to 6. Then we will go to the next node, that is on the left side. We'll traverse toward the left child tree, and then we will check whether node 2 is is equivalent to the same data. No, it is not. Then it will go further towards the left child. We will compare whether node 4 is the same node or not. No, it is not. Then we will go further and we will check whether node 4 has any left child. No, it doesn't have. Then it will come back, and then we will check whether node 4 has any right child. No, it does not have. Then it will return the data as 0. That means it could not find. Then it will try to now we will go for the right child of 2, and we will compare whether 5 is the node which we are looking for. No, it is not. Then it will look for left child dot 5 and then right child dot 5, but it is not finding it. Then it will return back 0, and 2 will return back 0 because it could not find. Then now we will go for the right child of 1, and we will compare and see whether 3 is the correct node. No, it is not the same data we are looking for. Then it will go for left child of 3, that is 6. Now this time it will find and it will give you a return 1. That means it found the node, and from here if the data is 1, then it will return back, and we will exit this function, and we can say that we found the node. So this is the function which is written in recursive manner. We are just using a temp variable. We are checking whether the root node is null or not. If the in this particular line we are comparing whether the node's data is same as the data we are looking for. If it is found, then it will return 1. Else it will again recursively call the same function, and it will try to go in the same sequence like I have explained previously. So this is a recursive method of finding or searching the data or element in a node. Okay, now we'll try to solve this thing. We will try to write a program and see how whether it is traversing properly or not. We will run this code and see. We will run this code and we will see whether we are able to find this node or not. So first I have constructed the exact same tree, binary tree. We don't need to worry about how the logic of this. Just Just for the reference, I will anyway explain. For example, I have created all the node 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and for node 3 I have given left child as node 6 and right child as node 7. Node 2 I have given left child as node 4 and right child as node 5. Node 1 I have given left child as node 2 and right child as node 3. And here I am trying to call the binary tree recursive function, and we will get a value whether it is 0 or not 1. If we get 1, then that means we found the element which we are looking for, and if it returns 0, then the element is not found. And the element we are looking for is 8. Definitely 8 is not available in this, so we will get a value as 0. And the function looks like this. The actual function looks like this, where it will be doing the traversal and it will try to return the data. Okay, so what I will do is I will just go through this, and on the right side you can see whether we are finding the element or not. With this it is saying that we didn't find it. Okay, let's just do once again F11, and what it did is it went to the left child. Left child is now 2. Okay, then it will go to again left child, that is 4. Now it will try to again go to left child. Now it will be null. 4 left child of 4 is null, so it will not find it. It will return back. Now it will go to the right child of 4, that is again null, so it will return back. Now it will come back to node 2. Okay, so in the node 2 right now the data is 0 itself, so it will now look for the right element. So right element of node 2 is 5. It will come here, it will try to go to left child of 5, but it will not find it. It will return back. Then it will go to the right child of 5, that is also null, so it will return back. Now it will go back to 1. Node is 1. Now it will go to right child of 1, that is 3, and it will process that, and we can see that it could not find the element 8 in it. Now what we will do is we will change this element to we'll change this element to 5 and run it. And this time we can see that it found the element. We found the element 5. So if you want to debug and see how it did, okay, let's do that. F11. So first it came and it processed the root node, and then it went to the left child of root node, that is 2. Then it came back and then it went to left child of 2, that is 4. Then it came back and it did left child of 4, that is null, so it will return 0 here. Now it will try to do right child of 4, that is again null. Then it will come back, and now it will go to root it will go to the node 2, and this time the data which was returned from node 4 was 0. So now it will try to go for the right child of node 2, that is 5. This time it will go to this node, and here it will find it. Here it will find 5, and the node's data is 5. So it will return 1 back to node 2, and the same thing, it will return back to node 1, and we get found is equals to 1. I have added the code link to the code blog so that you can download the code and check, run through it and on your system. in the blog, in the YouTube video, in the description. If you like this video, then please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give thumbs up. Please give your valuable feedback so that I can improve my content and help many other developers. Thanks for visiting.